Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. For those of you who are joining for the very first time, I hope you enjoy your message today. If you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. You make what I do possible. I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me. So Sag, this reading is for any and all Sagittarius placements. Please take this reading as it resonates. Since this is a general reading, it won't resonate for everyone. This reading can be applied to any and all situations, including love, career, and personal growth. Any additional information about me or the channel can be found in the description box below. And with that, my love, we are going to jump right into your reading. We're going to begin with some oracle cards to get an idea of the elements at play in your situation, possible people. Then we're going to move into the Celtic cross spread using the tarot, which we will clarify with a second tarot deck. And then we're going to close off with additional tarot messages for guidance moving forward. Okay? If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can find the information to my website in the description box below. Sag, I was reading into your situation. For some of you, there is another energy here, either in the form of a person or in the form of a version of yourself you are aspiring to be. There is a crossroad here. There is someone involved, a masculine energy here, where that is what connects these two energies. This masculine energy, someone possibly bound through contract. This can be a married person, someone with whom you work, but there's a very defined commitment with this person and the status they hold. Something about this person has you either connected to another person or they open the door to a version of yourself that you are contemplating channeling into your next chapter. Okay, now when I pulled your oracles, I noticed that there are a lot of fives. Okay, we have peace here, which is a 23, and we also have a 23 here as well. So we have peace, which is about mental peace, right? It's about possibly with someone with whom you've had conflict, possibly declaring peace. It's like extending an olive branch and wanting to get to a better place with this person. You may live with this person. You have no place like home, which is a 50, but that reduces to a 5. So there may be some kind of upheaval recently at home, some kind of disagreements, conflicts. Now, there is a strategy that someone is trying to put into place here because we have thinker. There might be an individual here, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This may also be the energy that you're trying to embody here, Sag. This is that energy of trying to figure out what to do next. It is a 44, okay? So with 4s, we're looking at possibly an Aries that you're connecting with, but it's also about boundaries and the home place. It's about stability and feeling secure and protected, okay? So for some, you are trying to secure a home, either by buying a new home, or you are trying to secure the home that you currently share with another person. Or for you, this is that home that you keep within you. This is the peace of mind, the stability, feeling secure within your own self. Okay, because here we also have poverty, which is a 37, which is a 10. So there was some sort of ending recently, and this may have resulted in perhaps a loss in finance, a loss of energy, perhaps a loss of time. But there's a feeling here that a lot of effort was put into something that has not panned out. So it can be in terms of a connection or a relationship with another person that a lot has been invested, but not a lot has been gained as a result. We got privileged lady and mature woman, okay? The privileged lady is a 12, which reduces to a 3. So this is Empress energy with mature woman. I was getting conflicting storylines because on the one hand, I see this being the same person aspiring to maturity, aspiring to more expertise, more experience. Someone who perhaps is in a new position at work or in a new loving relationship, but wants to take this to the next level, wants to see what time can buy them in terms of where this can go. How much better can this become? How much better can you become, Sag? Right? And I asked, what is the connecting energy between privileged lady and mature man? And we got courthouse, which is a 23, which is another 5. 23 we have here for peace as well. So with courthouse and mature man, it feels like this is somebody who you have or had once a very peaceful relationship with. I do feel like with this person, there is the potential for a lot of good. Okay? If you're questioning this person's intentions, I do not feel their intentions are coming from a place of malice or coming from a place of selfishness. If there are multiple people involved, I'm getting that this person is trying to make the best decision they can based on what they have, and their intentions are not to hurt feelings. They just don't know how else to maneuver this situation. Okay? Now, for some, this is a boss, and this person is going to help you elevate to the next level, help you elevate to that next chapter. This person could possibly submit paperwork for you or recommend you, write a letter of recommendation for you even, right? This can also be the kind of energy you are trying to embody, right? Trying to embody more of that activation energy where you are submitting paperwork and you need to take that next step, perhaps with the help of people, in order to get to this next level. Mature woman being a 6, you could be connecting with a Gemini or have Gemini very strong in your chart, in which case this would be very strongly tied to career and life purpose. If this is love and romance, then this choice here is between either 2 people or a path that you want to take with this person. Either keeping it the same and flourishing on your own, or seeing if this person is on the same page as you so that you can join forces and have something together. Okay? If this is about a marriage, someone is really unsure of how to navigate this. They feel defeated by the situation. This is not an easy decision. This is not an easy path for this person. Who is this Queen of Wands? Leo, Aries, Sag energy. Four of Cups. So if some of you are asking exactly how involved is this other energy, it's not very involved at all. Right? I'm getting that if there is another individual involved and this is romance for you, I'm getting that some may be under the impression that this is sort of like a temptress, that they are somehow pulling this other person out of an otherwise committed and stable situation. I'm not seeing that. What I'm seeing is that this person in general is very detached. This may be you as well, Sag, depending on where your role is in this. But there's a very detached feeling here when it comes to what someone else is going through when it comes to stability. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has for you. Let's see what the tarot has. Spirit, what messages do you have about this situation, this circumstance, please, for Sag? What do you have here for Sag, please? Message clarification. Wow. So you could be connecting with a Gemini or a Virgo. Sagittarius, this is very much the energy of confidence, of having the capability. If you are looking to create something new, you have all the tools you need. If this is about the confidence that you're waiting for to start that thing or to muster up the courage to approach that person about whatever this next phase is, whether it's for yourself, separate from this person, or with this person, that courage, that confidence will be coming. Because this is that feeling of self-sufficiency, knowing that you can do something, knowing you are meant for something great. So if you are unsettled with this person or in this situation, you won't be for very long. There is a part of you that is restless, trying to, I'm getting almost that feeling of wearing, like it's like being wrapped up in a straitjacket. You're coming out of the straitjacket. Something that made you feel limited, tied down, perhaps even self-doubtful. You are being released from that, but not by another force outside of yourself. Let's put it this way. Spirit is putting the power in you. They are giving you that strength, but you are pulling it apart yourself. The straitjacket is coming off. The restraints, that limited feeling, all of that is coming right off. Definitely, this may involve a workplace situation, someone with whom you work, or a career goal, some type of personal goal that you have. You could be connecting with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Leo, Aries, Sag coming in very strong. Something has changed. Something has changed between you and someone, Sag. But it's not because of the dynamic. It's something within you. Yeah. It's something within you. You've been putting a lot of time and energy into something that is meaningful to you. There's an opportunity here for growth. You could be connecting with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, an Aries. There will be a difficult truth coming in. For some of you, if there has been another individual involved in some way, you will find out about it, or it will become revealed. Someone will find the truth here. Either they will find the truth, or circumstances will become so uncomfortable that whoever has been holding back their feelings of discomfort, they will finally come out with the truth. They will finally come out and say something about it. What you're not seeing right now is the fact that there is somebody willing to help. Someone who not only is willing, but is capable. If you're asking yourself, am I capable of holding down my own boundaries? The answer is yes. There is another person here. You may not even realize that this other person is who your next partner could be, whether in love or in work. But there has been pain. Something was communicated recently, or something just happened very, very quickly. But the reason it's all happening, Sag, I feel it is you. Something has changed within you. Something has become difficult, or I'm getting the word unacceptable. Something has become unacceptable to you. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, which is also your outcome. So this is your energy, Sag. This could be someone that you're connecting with. If it's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, doesn't matter, male or female. This individual, you have an outcome with this person. I do feel this individual is going to help you resolve whatever this current circumstance is. But the Queen of Swords makes decisions, and she makes them swiftly. And she doesn't explain herself to people. So this is about putting boundaries down and deciding for yourself what exactly the next chapter should look like, what the next steps are for you, regardless of what it means for other people. It's not out of disrespect, it's out of the highest respect for yourself. So right now with the Three of Pentacles, what you have clarified is the Empress. So you could be connecting with a Libra or a Taurus. And this is exactly that privileged lady we were getting. So for some, this is about being a committed partner to someone, being a partner or looking to become a partner. But with your current energy, you are prepared to be a partner to someone, whether in romance or at work. But this is about putting so much time and energy into your own self-development, Sag, that you are preparing yourself, you're priming yourself for something very long-term and serious. And I'm getting that with the Empress, this is something that you expect is going to treat you well in return. So if this is a person, you are approaching this commitment, this desire for love, this desire for commitment with a person expecting nothing but the best treatment. Because whatever this was in the past, whether it was another air sign that you were connecting with, or whether this was you kind of laying down the sword, this was you in the past also saying, I will not accept beyond a certain amount, beyond a certain point. If this is a job, you are expecting that it is going to serve you in the highest degree, right? Now, what's blocking this is the Page of Cups clarified by the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If this is an individual and you are connected to another person, I'm seeing that this is a potential relationship. Now, you could be in a partnership with this person, but I say that loosely because while there might be papers bound, at this point, you are not so much concerned with the relationship as a marriage. You are concerned about how this decision moving forward affects your well-being, your self-care. So the fact that this individual may be involved, okay, this is because in some significant way, it is pulling your partner away from something that they are providing that allows you to take care of yourself. This may just be friendship and camaraderie, right? It depends on your circumstance because everyone's situation is different. The way you've agreed to proceed with your partner can be different from what is typical, okay? I am getting the feeling though that irrespective of the rules and regulations of what constitutes a contract and a commitment, there have been certain agreements made between you and another person. And for some reason, this person that's here, this Queen of Wands, this Page of Cups, this interference is because of some kind of friendship or temptation outside of the relationship. But it's not temptation in terms of devil energy. It's more of this person is constantly around, constantly present, constantly sending messages. It's the distraction of just being around, but not of that person on the opposite side actually feeling like they are tempted to get wrapped up in this. There's no commitment tied to this block. There's no commitment tied to this block. So if this is not another person, Sag, this is really just you trying to stand in your energy, trying to stand in your power and lead with creativity and lead with fire and lead with passion and excitement, right? Trying to do things for yourself that bring you back to life, that make you feel fulfilled and just ready, right? Just ready to tear things up. Something that's going to fill you up with joy and happiness with that Page of Cups, just something that intuitively feels right and makes you feel like a kid again. But there is a block here. There is something about conflict, whether you can or can't, or someone standing in the way that is putting a stop to it. But you're focusing on yourself, which leads me to realize that regardless of this block, it's not going to be forever. Whatever this is, whoever this is, because you're focused on the only part of all of this that really matters, and that is yourself and your well-being. Why? What the best case scenario here is with the Five of Wands is the Four of Cups. when it comes to competition, when it comes to other people being involved, or when it comes to just the different energies, the different desires you have for yourself, your direction, where this is going, you are not bothered at all. You are not bothered. You are not worried. You are rejecting any and all advancements that do not fit your need. You are laying your boundary down. This is all happening because of a Leo, Aries, Sag, or Scorpio, or just a significant change. This is about some type of desire or action that was recently taken by a person or by you, or a situation that has been groundbreaking. Something about this tower brought everything that you realized about this down to the ground. This could be some kind of severance from this. It feels like a kindred spirit. Whoever this person was, whoever this person currently is somebody you feel deeply connected to, but it almost feels like whatever this connection was, it was unhealthy. There was something deeply unhealthy about this person or this version of yourself. And coming out of the ashes, coming out of the rubble, you are prioritizing longer lasting goals. In the recent past, with the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, this is about a message that was received that was the source of sleepless nights, a lot of worry. Someone here was either not a very honest person, or they were so honest that it was practically cruel. This may have been a friend that came to you with a swift message of truth, letting you know that there was something going on behind the scenes that you didn't see, or something you found about something behind the scenes that you didn't see. But that's why you're prioritizing yourself. What did we just say? Rising from the ashes, death, the Hanged Man, and the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Swords. You could be connecting with a Scorpio or a Pisces. But in general, if this is about love, this is about any kind of juggling that may have been going on, that is coming to an end, because someone is realizing that it is not sustainable. If they want to proceed in a more serious manner, then that needs to stop. But more than anything, Sag, what I'm seeing is you are putting a stop to this by removing yourself from the situation. You are no longer standing by and watching this transpire. And if you had no idea this was going on, the second you see that it is, you're nipping it in the bud. For those of you where this is not romance, this is somebody, this is a workplace situation, the energy can still be flipped. This is about an individual who had power and was irresponsible with it. And now, because you're thinking about your wellness, how this affects you and the goals that you've set for yourself moving forward, you are saying enough is enough. You are making room. You are making room with this death energy. You are doing this, Sag. You are taking the power back. You're taking the power back. And even if it means you may have to wait for a better opportunity, or wait for a little while outside of this situation, alone, doing your own things. You were doing that from the beginning. You're not even worried. But you are putting an end to this, because where are you? You are the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. You are focused on yourself, and you are preparing yourself to walk away. The binds no longer stop you. For some, this is school. This is getting better at your job. This is a career path. This is self-improvement. You are doing something to advance your position. And you are seeking something more fulfilling. You are putting your commitment and your time and your energy into something or someone better. And by someone, I mean you. Because you are right now in a position to make sure that no matter where you are receiving the best that you can. And you are ensuring that for yourself. You are expanding yourself. In the environment that you may not see is this Emperor with a Chariot. So this could be a Cancer or an Aries. What you don't see, Sag, is someone worth the time, or a path worth the time is on their way. This person, I am literally seeing this person on the Chariot. This person is riding in. Okay? So there is something much better coming. Much better coming. This could be you, your final version finally arriving. Your fear with the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is that the cycle will never end. Whatever this cycle is, you're afraid it will not end. But it is, because you are bringing it to an end. You are not settling anymore. You are not. You are not settling anymore. Queen of Swords does not settle. Three of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups. You are not settling. The Three of Wands, the Princess, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. You are opening back your options. You are putting yourself back out there. With the Queen of Swords, if this has been a difficult process for you, you are going to take time to be detached for a little while in the name of healing, in the name of distance. You are protecting yourself, possibly going no contact with somebody. If someone has been only interested in you for the sex or the passion, right? You are distancing yourself from that until you decide exactly where you want this to go and how you're going to navigate this. Okay? For some, this is all you want from somebody. And they are in some ways trying to corner you into making a decision that you don't feel comfortable with right now. But either way, you are choosing your own path. You are freeing yourself to do what you feel most emboldened to do. Something that makes you feel excited and something that allows you to look forward to the future. If you're connecting with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sag, you and this person may not be in connection right now, may not be in communication, but you will be very soon. If you have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini placements very strong in your chart, Sag, you may find yourself very, very soon having many options, not just in love, but in career as well, depending on what your situation currently is. But you will have many, many options available to you, and they will be fulfilling. They will light you up. They will be passionate. Whether they turn into commitments are completely up to you, because you are the main energy here. Not just because it's your reading, but because you are taking ownership. You are taking ownership of how important it is for you to be secure and safe. What is the guidance, please, for Sagittarius? What is the guidance, please, for Sagittarius? Guidance for Sagittarius, please. Guidance for Sagittarius, please. The Queen of Swords, thrice. The card itself says you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. This is really about developing yourself, Sag. And it can be in preparation for a new love. It's just that you right now are taking a more detached view, a more detached space, or choosing right now to communicate more your intentions into the world, to this person, into whatever new position, new role that you would like to see. You are speaking it into existence right now and trying to formulate a plan to make it happen, as opposed to just being in love, going with the flow. You are grabbing the situation and you are twisting it and forcing it to be what you need it to be. Knight of Pentacles. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. You may have a friend, this Aries, this Cancer, this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, who wants to empower you, but more than anything, they want to help you make a plan. Sag, this is very much you focusing on your goals. Okay, if you are asking yourself if this will be successful, the answer is yes. You are not deriving these goals out of some kind of peer pressured necessity. You are choosing these goals because you have experienced life beyond. You've experienced life on the other side of the fence. And instead of watering your own grass, you realize that sometimes you can water dead grass, but it's just not going to get green. And so I feel like for many of you, Sag, you are just connecting with the reality of, if you want it done right, then you have to do it yourself. And for right now, you have to take care of yourself, because whoever was responsible for this love, whether it was from your own self and you're improving upon that self-love, or another individual who made promises to always be there and secure you and make you feel comfortable and taken care of. Whether that person wasn't able to do that, you realize now if you want it done, you have to do it yourself. So you're putting more time into yourself, investing more time into yourself, and really maximizing that love you have for yourself and securing your future on your own if you have to. But even in a committed relationship, you are still at a point where you are not waiting for anybody to do for you what you can absolutely do for yourself, and probably even better. Okay, Sag? So you are in a position, very, very empowered, to make this plan and make it work. Will it work out? Yes. Will this painful situation, this uncomfortable situation, come to an end soon? Yes. How? Because you will have had enough and you're going to prioritize your own self-care over whatever this is asking of you. Is there another person involved? If that is your suspicion, then yes. For those of you who have kind of found things, yes. If this person that you're connecting with, if they're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, does it have anything to do with this person coercing them to leave? No. This person inspires the what if thoughts in the other partner to ask themselves if maybe they want something else. But this person is not actively manipulating. This person is considering these thoughts of their own volition. Is there someone better coming? Yes. Way better. You are coming through as the Empress. This person's coming in as the Emperor. So is someone coming? They might already be here, Sag. Will you be strong enough to take care of yourself, to take care of maybe another person involved with the Page of Wands? Will you be strong enough? Will you have options? Will you be put in a corner and made to fend for yourself and be taken away of your resources? No, 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 no. You will be fine. Will you be strong enough? Yes. Will you and this person be okay? Yes. Will you have options? Yes. Will you be put in a corner and made to suffer? No. You are overcoming whatever this is, whoever is trying to make this difficult, whoever may unintentionally be making this difficult. You are not going to be a victim here, Sag. You see this coming from a mile away, and you know how this story ends. And it ends with you on top. All right, love. Sag, thank you so much for allowing me to sit with you in your energy and to connect with your situation and connect with you. If you found this reading helpful, clarifying at all, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at ladyoftheunknown555@gmail.com. You can also visit my website, which I've provided the link to in the description box below. Sag, this is a powerful reading. I will see you in the next one. In the meantime, I pray that you take care, you stay safe, you be well, and just know that I am loving you with all of my heart. I will see you next time. Bye, Sag.